You know, it's like my mom. My mom, she's a really amazing woman. My mom, she's a single mother.
Wow.
With 7 kids.
Wow.
She care about us, you know. And my mom, she was all the time when we was young, all 1 million times she tell us like that. When she see rich people show off, things like that, you know. And she'd say all the time like that, she say, poor him. He just have money. You know, she said that to us all the time.
Some people are so poor, all they have is money.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Nosif.
Yeah.
What's good? Yo, welcome back, everyone. We here on a crazy live episode of Beyond the Hustle. It's 2024. We live here in Core Cultural Studios. As you know, the show is produced by Madam Vision, and I'm here with an amazing food hustler, global entrepreneur, 18 shops across China.
Yes.
He's over here now living in Taipei, Taiwan, as a Taiwanese wife. No one's safe when it comes to Nosif. Welcome back, brother. What's up? Good to see you.
Very good.
Good
Thanks
to see you.
Invite me.
Thank you for being on the show. And
It's
as you
my
know,
pleasure.
we met the other day at Kobe Day,
Yes,
Kobe Day 2024 at the Good Spot Taipei. Super cool event, very exclusive. And Nosif was providing the goods. He was providing the pastry bangers.
Yeah, because it's my friend.
Right.
So, yeah, Annie and
Right.
Taka, yes, the landlord, the owner of this business. Yeah,
Right.
it's an amazing place. It's totally crazy. Yeah.
I think instantly, you know, when me and Armel, the producer of the show, got out the taxi, you were the first person we saw,
Yeah.
right? We just came up. It was
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
We came up right up to the front, dapped up Nosif. Nosif was like, come on, follow me. Coming through. And I love that because I'm from New York City, and the gatekeepers of the city are usually 3 people: the chefs, the taxi drivers,
Yeah.
and the doorman. But like those 3 people are the backbones of cities. So I think I sensed that immediately with you. You know, it's like we were going, even though it was somebody else's event, we were going into your house because you was holding down the kitchen.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember you come, you're friendly also, you know.
Of course.
You don't show off, you don't, you know, the things is this also. And good spot, it's totally this.
Yeah.
All these people you meet there, it's important people. I mean, professionally, like in business or things like that.
Right.
You can't imagine, like you take Taka, he just do coffee there, but you cannot imagine his background.
Right.
And if you feel good when you come, it's because you're not fake.
Right.
Maybe for you, it's this is good. It's you must be proud.
I mean, I think it's just the energy attracts energy. And, you know, here on this show, you know, a big reason why we call it Beyond the Hustle is because I think all of us come from a hustle mentality. We work very hard. We come from the city. We're all trying to make our dreams come true. But, you know, me and Armel started to have more conversations about going beyond that mentality, maybe working smarter, not harder, and cultivating abundance. And I think since we started this podcast, the people we started to meet, people like yourself, like instantly I can feel that energy. You know, you attract people to you without trying. So I think that was something that immediately I could feel like, oh, Nosif, this guy has something he's tapped into, and that's why I'm happy you're on the show today.
Me too. I'm really happy for it.
Yeah, we're gonna
because with the producer, I meet him. We talk a lot, you know, at this event, and I was really shocked about the spirit. You know, I don't care what you have in your back. I don't care what you can do. What I looking from people, it's who you are, what you give to this humanity, you know.
Right.
And that's why I'm here today.
Right. It's wonderful, man.
And
good to have you again, bro. Too
you know,
much love, man. For real, I can feel it. The feel is cut from a cloth.
It's really crazy. Like, you know, a lot of people will talk about respect.
Right.
Me, I respect no one. You know, respect, it was like we talked before, the 80s. Yes, at this moment we have respect. Now, there is no respect. I don't lose my time to respect people. I appreciate people. Because when somebody tell, man, I respect you. When people respect somebody else, you forgot these people.
Right.
But when you appreciate people, you just have to thinking or just meet, you feel good. So that's why I don't lose my time to respect people. I appreciate. So if I am here today, it's because I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, brother. I appreciate your time. And I think we're gonna dive into some crazy topics. We were just off cam talking about Nas, Mobb Deep,
Wu-Tang. These generations, you know.
Cash rules. Cash rules.
The method.
Oh my God. So I can already tell, man, there's a certain language I think you speak that some of our viewers or our audience, you know, whoever's tuning in the future, or maybe people who are tuning in from the old days.
Yeah.
I know there's certain people though that will understand the language of a chef such as yourself, you know, with hip hop in his veins.
Totally.
You know, and this I can really feel this undeniable hustler's ambition in you.
Yeah.
You know, shout out 50 Cent, who hustler's ambition, you know. So it's like, take me back to when you first became a pastry chef, or you first realized I have this talent to put these flavors together.
Yeah, but so first of all, I prefer stop you straight away, because my story is really, really not so simple. If you want, the first cake I do, I had 7 years old.
Really?
Yeah. And since I have 7 years old, my dream is to become a chef.
That's beautiful.
You know, the thing is this. And
you made your first cake at 7.
7 years old. And it's not a cake like a kid, because my big brother was a chef. You know, my big brother was a chef. So, I have a family of chef, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone, my family, you know, every Sunday we cooking together. We, you know, yes. So since I have 7 years old, my dream, it was to become a chef. So the first time I do a cake, I already mix a different flavor. At the beginning, it's the flavor, and I will remember all the time the flavor is so basic for now, but at my moment it was crazy. It was banana and chocolate.
Classic.
I said, so what is this? Because I don't like banana, you know. Seriously, for me, banana is the most ridiculous fruit.
Ridiculous.
But to eat, you know.
What is that? Yeah, what is that thing?
You know what I mean? Like you can eat apple, you know, apple, it's cool.
Banana is like a sweet mud.
Yeah,
stick.
But even how you look when you eat banana, you look so stupid when you're, you know.
Exactly.
You know, it's a
question.
Yeah.
Do you peel the banana and eat, or do you take the whole thing off?
No, man. You know what? When I eat banana,
you gotta chop it up.
No way.
You gotta slice it up, bro.
With a toothbrush, you know, I eat like that.
Yeah.
No. I try to give this more elegant, you know.
Exactly.
You look so stupid, you know. It's like when you talk to people and they don't hear. Even you do it. Me, I do it also. Yeah. Everyone do it. When you talk to someone and don't hear good, you know, the thing is not you say, sorry. No, you say, you know, you look so stupid also, you know.
Yeah.
The banana is the same. And so, you know, it's hard, but seriously, the banana is it's really not sexy, you know.
It's a tricky.
You prefer see some woman eat like a peach or banana,
right?
But maybe you know.
You know how it goes.
Yeah,
exactly.
No, yeah, and so this first time, so I do a mix with a banana and chocolate, and I was shocked. I said, it's so good.
7 years
so
old.
Good. Yeah, 7 years old, and after it become more and more crazy. But I was blocked, you know, and then I developed about the texture, you know, and the first, you know, one texture or flavor, you know, in a pastry, we call it a chapter, you know, one chapter. Example, the sponge cake, one chapter, the crispy, 2 chapter. More you put the mousse, the insert like the jelly or the cream, plus the icing.
Wow.
It's 1 chapter. And then layers. I start to focus on it, because in the beginning I do with 2 chapter, mousse and sponge cake. And I have like 8 years old. I start to do 4 or 5 chapters, you know, I start to become
Oh, you went crazy. You tapped in. That's when you started to channel the artistry.
Yeah, and the things it's after, you know, the things it's it was so hard, so deep. Even at school, I wasn't good at school. And so at school I wasn't good, and so they let me pass, you know, just for waiting. I have the legal age for become apprentice.
Nice.
And then I become apprentice. Normally in France it's 14 years old, and me I become apprentice at 12 years old.
Nice.
Yeah, because one man, and this man is Gaston Lenôtre.
What's his name?
Gaston Lenôtre.
Gaston
Lenôtre.
Lenôtre.
Yes. If you want, you have some legend. You have a king about the pastry, like different chef. Gaston Lenôtre is Jesus Christ. It's really the.
I feel like I heard this name before.
Well, yeah,
I feel like
Gaston Lenôtre is but you know Pierre Hermé?
Who?
You heard Pierre Hermé?
I think so.
He's the macaroon. He do the macaroon.
Yeah.
But Pierre Hermé was working for
Gaston.
For Gaston Lenôtre.
Man, look at his name already. Got the food in it.
Yeah.
Gaston gastronomy, like
Gaston.
Yes.
And this man he create like you know the dessert opera.
Opera.
The cake opera.
Yeah.
By it's him.
The creator. He created that.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Yeah. And so I start at this moment. So 12 years old. Yeah.
What city in Paris?
No, the first city I was in for work in Paris.
Yeah.
But for the school I was in Rouen. It's Normandy, and the small city it's Mont Saint-Aignan.
That's fine.
Where I have the school. It was really crazy. Yes.
That's nice.
It was just amazing. Yeah.
I always say I've been very blessed because I think some of my best friends have been chefs, and they've taken me into their world, the chef world. And I feel like that's the closest thing to real life Harry Potter or wizardry.
Yeah.
You know, it's real life alchemy, chemistry, wizardry, like the things you guys are doing, playing with senses, texture, you know, taste, touch, smell, everything you're doing to create an experience.
Excuse me, I cut you, but the emotions, because it's the emotions you don't learn. You know, play with the texture, play mix with this. You learn. You can learn. You know.
Oh, that's just skills.
Ah no, the pastry is the emotions. The French pastry is the emotions. You know, the food is international. Cooking is international, but the pastry it's French. Seriously, it's French. It's the emotions. Without emotions, you go work in a supermarket. Seriously, the emotions, yes. The French chef is full of emotions.
You're crafting emotions.
Yeah.
You're crafting.
Yeah. But
feeling.
You know, like chef, to be honest, if we can be clear, chef, me, I don't like to be called chef. I hate it. I am an artisan in French, so in English it's a craftsman. You
artisanal.
Artisan. For me, I am artisan. I am a craftsman. It is the thing. Chef is not because it's not because you can cook. It's not because you can do a delicious cake. You are chef. No. Chef is because you can drive a team. Chef is because you can make.
You're a captain.
Exactly. You are the captain. You drive. It's just this chef.
I see what you mean. And that's why there are some chefs who are not artisans.
Exactly.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, exactly.
And there are some artisans, not great chefs.
Totally.
Right?
Totally. It's like some people can be boss, but and other people can be just good employee. Some good employee, it's not because you are a good employee you can become boss. It's exactly this, like you say.
Nosif, do you see yourself as an artist?
Not exactly. Yes, it's hard because yes, one moment I feel like I am an artist, but no, finally no, I am not artist. Because I love give good emotions to people.
Right.
You know, I am a happiness seller.
Right.
You know, creator.
Right.
You know, that's why on my shop it's Nosif Sweetness Creator, because it's the emotions.
I find it interesting though, because usually the best artists never consider themselves as an artist. So
Yeah.
I can sense that you are doing what you passionately feel you're driven to do.
Totally.
So my next question is like, you know, to start, this is my first question.
Yeah.
What is your why? You know, what gets you hyped? What drives you? And why does that?
It's so complicated.
Yeah, that's a deep one.
Yes, it's really deep, but really so interesting, you know. I can answer with some example, you know. You know, I do a lot of cake, you know, like in China for some politics. I have a big story about it, really high. And for famous people, I was private chef for George Michael in Saint-Tropez, things like that. But you know, I love do a cake. My favorite cake, my favorite customer, it's for the baby, for the 1 year old. Because can you imagine, man? I do the first birthday cake of the life of this baby.
That's crazy. Wow.
You know, also my wife is this. It's I love have a sense. You know? Example, you know, I have some people, they come for some birthday cake or for some wedding. For wedding, it's really crazy because I spend like 2-3 hours with people and we talk. Right.
It's a whole.
I must go inside. I must go deep inside.
Yeah.
So yes.
That's wild. The first cake a human will see or taste.
You know?
What is that?
Yeah,
that moment?
Exactly. It's not do the things for nothing. Have a sense, you know.
What do you think the cake symbolizes?
Wow, the happiness. Seriously,
yeah, that's because when you emphasize the word cake, it makes me think about because I love literature, I love poetry.
Yeah,
there's so many great sayings with the word cake.
Yeah,
but I think 99% is positive.
Yes, it's happiness. It's totally happiness. You know, it's
right? It's like
example
physical happiness.
You take me, my job is I am a pastry chef. You take like somebody working in insurance. If you compare me and him, I mean chef and agent, an insurance agent. You know, this man he have only the negative things. When you go to your insurance, it's because you have some problem. Right. You know, me, I never have, you know, I work since 33 years now.
Yeah, people are coming to you.
I never have customers come say, hey, chef, give me a cake. I lose my job. My wife fired me.
That's funny. I have never, that would be a good cake though. That would be funny. Chef, I divorced my wife. I need a cake.
I never have this, you know, all the people come in my store. It's because they're happy.
That's fine.
I have just a smile, you know. You know, the things is this. So yeah, totally different. It's the happiness.
The symbol of happiness.
For me, it's the happiness. It's the element for show your happiness.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yes, seriously, when you celebrate your birthday, imagine somebody come with some beef. You will say no.
Yeah.
You say no.
The cake is eternal.
It's the happiness. It's the positive, like you say. Yes, it's the element for the happiness. Yeah.
That makes me curious. See, this is why, Amel, when was the first cake invented? You feel me? Like in Joe Rogan, sometimes he asks question. I don't know. That makes me think about when the first cake was invented. Probably ancient.
The first cake. But it's the
4th century.
It's the crepes.
The crepes. Century.
Yeah, it's the crepes.
The crepes, you think?
Yes, but because for the Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yo.
Maybe that's true.
Yeah. Like the French, the first.
Man, Nosif's cakes are holy, bro. Holy matrimony with the cake.
Yeah.
Yo, that's fire.
You know, it's like the French pastry, for example. You know, it's born because Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette, she's the queen of France. for the well, she don't have a beautiful end because she finished without head. You know, and she's the creator. She created the French pastry. It's not her. She go take product in these different places.
The culture. She started this culture of
the first. Me all the time I explain that, and not so much of people know it. Is the pain gene, and the first the French pastry start with the pain gene. It's a soft cake, almond soft cake.
Yeah.
And she takes this cake from Genova in Italy, and she bring to France. And her chef, Saint-Honoré, Honoré at this moment, his name is Honoré, create the first cake like that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's my favorite cake, this one.
That's amazing. I'm seeing it in my brain, the classical paintings. You start seeing them in some of these paintings, these festive dinner paintings. It's wonderful. And they build up.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And it's really crazy because her chef, Honoré, today in France, we celebrate Saint Honoré. You know, he's the protector of all the chef, the bakery chef.
Wow, that's what's up. Saint Honoré.
Saint Honoré.
Saint Honoré.
You have a famous French cake. The name is Saint Honoré.
Wow.
So if you are nice, you come visit me and we do one for you.
Yeah, I would love to. That's crazy. You know, on this show, we talk about, you know, certain spiritual elements, and you already dived into the fact that you're a craftsman of emotion.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
When did you first realize that you had a gift you needed to share with the world? When did that point happen?
It was really late. I start as a professional. I start at 12 years old,
right.
And it's come late. It was like 16 because I become chef at 16 years old. You know, already I become chef at 16 years old, and it's at this moment.
You knew you had a gift.
Yeah, because the first customers when I become chef come to me the days after, and she hugged me.
Wow.
For say thanks so much for what you do.
Wow.
These cakes are just amazing. I feel so much of emotions. Say, you do it like it's for you. I say, yes, exactly. Because all my cake, everything I do, even here in Taipei, in my store, all my product, all my creations, I do it like I do for myself. You know? Because example, you are my customer. You choose me, you choose my store. Can you imagine the honor you do to me? It's not I must give my best. I must give more than my best for say thanks for the honor you give to me. You know, it's this the things. And at this moment, I realize I can make people feel happy because soon she cried. You know, of emotions. She's not sad, and I was shocked like that. And I will remember all the time. The sentence she told me like that, she said, "You're so young," because she was shocked I was so young.
Right.
And she said, "You are more young than my daughter, for who we celebrate this birthday." Wow. And she said, "Chef, change nothing, keep like you are. Stay like that, change nothing." And I was shocked. I said, "It's crazy." And then after I become completely fucked up, I start to do 1 million things, 1 million cake creations. Sometimes I create like 40 different flavors in one day, you know.
You went, wow.
Yeah. When I have 16 years old. And so then I realized the happiness I can give at 16 years old. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Oh, yes. At this moment, I know I want just give a son in life of people.
Are there any, I guess you could say, let me see how I can phrase this. Is there a saying or a quote or something that you feel captures that time period?
At this moment?
Yeah, that's 16 to, I guess, those early years, right?
Oh, there is so much, you know. There is so much, but it's chef cuts, you know.
Like when you were in that time, was there something that kept you going? Was there an idea that you had? Or a dream you had?
No. I don't know. On this way, no. Definitely not. I don't have any code things. I just understand, you know, if I enjoy, people will enjoy, you know. Yes, maybe, yes, you're right, because you make me thinking. Yes, my mom, she tell me all the time at this moment, if you want the life smile to you, you have to smile to the life first.
Fire.
Yeah, my mom, she tell me that. Yeah.
That's heavy.
If you want cuts, you must go to visit my mom.
That's heavy.
Depressed.
That's real, bro. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. I just little quick thing. There's an anime, Japanese anime, came out in 1970s.
Yeah.
And it's called The Story of Perrine. Have you heard of this story?
No.
Written by a French author, talking about a young girl whose mother was Indian and father was French, and her grandfather owned a big textile factory. But long story short, she loses her mother and father because they're traveling to meet the grandfather from India to Maricourt in France. So she become an orphan. And she goes on this crazy journey, right? Crazy journey. But the mother told her that because grandfather didn't accept the mother, kind of casted away the son.
Yeah.
So now she's orphaned. She's scared that grandfather won't accept her, but the mother told her, love people first.
This exactly.
And they will love you, and they will love you in return.
Yeah.
That's
so it's like quite similar to my mom. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
You know, it's like my mom. My mom, she's a really amazing woman. My mom, she's a single mother.
Wow.
With 7 kids.
Wow.
She care about us, you know. And my mom, she was all the time when we was young, 1,000,000 times she tell us like that when she see rich people show off things like that, you know. And she'd say all the time like that, she said, poor him. He just have money. You know, she said that to us all the time.
Some people are so poor, all they have is money.
Yeah, because they just have money. You know, it's me, when I was young, when my mom tell me that, even my grandma tell me that, I never understand. After, you know, later my life changed. And I realize a lot of things. And when we get more old,
yeah, you start to see it. Do you see that now? Even me and Armel were just talking about that outside before your podcast, that I've seen certain people like they do have so much material, or they look so successful.
Yeah.
But you can feel their energy is
crazy.
The happiness is not there.
You know, even people have a material like that, they understand nothing to the life. Because, you know, of course, you know, me, my luxury is because, you know, in life sometimes you don't know, but you plan what your expend. You know, what you receive some bill about something you have to pay. You say, oh, I have this to pay. You check your account. For me, my luxury is I receive some bill, some invoice. I say, okay, I take my phone, I transfer. I don't care. This is the real things. Because the humans are totally fucked up. To be honest, not everyone, of course.
Right.
But imagine, when you're born, you have nothing. During you grow up, during all your life, you do everything. Forget something. But at the end, when you are old and you're dead, you go with nothing.
Right.
So why you lose your time? You know, to get something, some material. This material is just what? It's just material. It don't make you happy. It's just a feeling, you know. And a lot of people forgot it, you know. When you see, to be honest, me, you take my wife. Of course, I can buy her a beautiful bag, handy bag, things like that. But she don't care. She don't care. Can you imagine how you want to spend 10,000 euros in one bag? When I
That's
know,
a trip.
that
could be a beautiful trip.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, not even this. When I know 10,000 euros, I can give this. Even I give 10. I give to 10 family 1,000 euros. They can eat for them kids. How you can spend 10,000 euro in something like that in one bag, when you know some people dead because they have nothing to eat.
Right.
Imagine we are in 2024.
Right.
There is again people dead because they have nothing to eat.
Right.
But the things about this, about the economy, can you imagine if you take 1% of the money of the all rich people in the world?
Right.
Only 1%. It's nothing. 1%. You take just 1%, nobody.
Goes hungry.
Exactly.
Everyone's covered.
And nobody do it.
We talk about that a little bit too, like imagining a world, because we mentioned the Maslow hierarchy of needs here, right? Basic food, shelter, security, belonging. For you, blessing and gratitude that you found a passion and a purpose young. I think that's like, in itself, that's a lottery.
Yeah, but it's not easy.
It's not easy, right? Because then you realize, so at what point did you turn that passion and that purpose and you realize this can be my career, this can be a living? And then you learn, because I can tell you from some of your stories, and I've done some research, you're a very strong businessman too. So
this is because China, but we will talk about this after.
Naturally.
Because it's more...
it's more layered, of course. But I guess in general, for the audience, what do you think what can you tell them about that transition between like becoming, a creator of emotions, channeling happiness, and then how did you learn to monetize that?
The things, I will explain you on really simply. At this moment, I have like maybe 14, 50 years old. And me, you take some people, what you love to do in your life for the fun?
For fun?
For video game, for what you love to do?
I like to travel.
You love travel.
Swim.
Okay. So imagine tomorrow, you have one company propose you to pay you for travel.
Right.
You will say, wow, it's amazing.
Right.
But me, with the pastry, it was this.
I
don't realize I do it because I love do it.
Right.
When my friend go play basketball or soccer, me, I stay at home to do a cake.
Right.
I love it. It's my drugs, And I have 15 years old, and I understand, because at this moment you start to thinking what you want to do next. And me, I say, whoa. When I wake up every morning, I am like that exactly. I say, wow, great, I go work. When I have a day off, I depress.
Exactly.
It was really crazy.
Exactly. When you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah. And so at this moment, I understand. I am really lucky because I do something. They pay me for do something. It's my religion.
Right.
It's my life. It's what I love to do. It's my way. It's my heart.
I can sense that, and I can clearly sense you're in a wave of abundance.
Yeah.
Just like you said, you look at the bill, it's already luxury that you can pay the bill. Don't even think about it. That's already a luxury.
This is really later, because when I was apprentice, it was hard.
He was grinding.
Yeah, it was really hard. Wow, really hard all the time until.
What do you think was the greatest failure or mistake that you learned from during that time that turned you into the next level?
The biggest mistake make me turn around, and I don't have.
I asked that because, recently I've seen some cool content around entrepreneurs who talk about for people who want to learn to better themselves faster.
Yeah.
Better to find out what mistakes other people made already.
Yes, I know. Yes. On this way. Well, yes.
So I guess that's what I mean. Not like a mistake because you're always doing what you love, but more like, was there a lesson that shifted you to another level?
I understand what you mean, but me, it's totally different, because my education, I already have because, you must not, I won't tell you, I am French,
right?
But I have a community in France, we are fair ground. We call it FAAR in French.
Nice.
And my family traveled, we live in a camping,
Yeah.
It's my family.
Nice.
And so yes, my it's about education, but I know what you mean. But me, it was totally different, because since I am kids, me and my brother, even my cousin, everyone, you must do a mistake for grow up in your life. Mistake is not tragedy, you know. It's not a big deal. It's a really good, because, you know, example, you take your questions like that, and you put here, and it's falling floor.
Yeah.
You will understand. You say, no, I cannot put here. It's better here. You know, when you do, don't be a victim of your mistake. You must be a student of your mistake. You must learn your mistake, because you will be more high than somebody else. Never do this mistake, because you know more, because already you do this mistake. So you know this is not good. So this is the.
I feel you. So it's like you don't even. Your mindset is already, you don't even see mistakes as mistakes.
Exactly.
It's just part of the process.
And so you are apprentice. You are a life apprentice. If you don't do mistake, you know, it's like the yin.
So there's not even a significant one.
No.
There's too many. Really, it's just part of breathing. It's like breathing for you. It's like,
listen, till now I do again mistake, and I thank God for this, because, you know, only one type of people don't do any mistake. It's people do nothing in their life. You know, people do nothing. You know, they don't take any risk. They don't take some. They are not borderline things like that. They do nothing. They stay on their chair. They have their job. They get you know. Well, yes, they don't do a mistake because they do nothing. They don't have life. You know.
100%.
You learn. You know, your mistake makes you grow up.
100%. Do you feel like did you have a mentor in your time and during that growing up period that you felt like was
my
really?
My brother Fabrice.
Yeah,
he passed away now since 7 years now.
God rest.
And yeah, it was really hard. Yeah,
of course.
It's because of him also I become chef. And well, yes, it's my mentor. Till now, he's again my mentor. You know.
That's fire. Shout out Fabrice.
Yeah, amazing man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Really amazing man.
What did, if you don't mind sharing, what did Fabrice always used to say? What was Fabrice's line? What would he tell you? Like that would get you in the zone.
Live, my brother. It's about the live for yourself.
Nice.
You know, all the time when I tell him, I say we talk. I do something, and he tell me like that. He said, "You are happy of it?" I say yes. Because people will love it. It's what they ask. And they tell me like, say, how you can thinking to change the life of people if you don't live your life for yourself? All the time he tell me that. All the time, you know. And this is what I say to a lot of collaborators, employee, things like that. I tell them all the time, you know, I don't care. I don't pay you for you tell me what I want her. I pay you for know your personality. Your personality will make me feel more high.
That's fire.
You know, it will make me grow up. You know, and my brother Fabrice, it was all time this. And maybe that's why I'm like that.
I can feel that. I can feel that energy.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing
But
that.
it's really deep now, you know, because I have 45 years old. And more I getting old, and it's really crazy. I don't lose my time with people I don't feel. It's not like I don't like people. It's the first meet. Like I meet you for the first time. If you meet some people know myself here in Taiwan, they will tell you, Nosif.
You don't come outside.
Yeah. He don't lose this time with people, you know. Where if you see me with someone, it's people I appreciate.
Right.
Like I tell you in the beginning, I don't lose my time to respect people. For respect people, it's become fake, the respect, because people say, respect. No. We are not in Zulu nations. We are not in Africa Bambata, you know.
Exactly.
KRS-One, you know. It's this
KRS-One.
Moment, you know, yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, it's at this moment it was this. Yes, at this moment we can talk about respect.
Yeah.
Now it's commercial, you know.
Yeah, it's commercial.
I
like
appreciate
that.
people.
I like that. Respect is commercialized.
Totally, they use everywhere. They use everywhere, you know. It's amazing, you know. They talk about respect like just for clean them mind, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
you know,
respect is commercialized.
Even more strong, you know. You know, people they talk about respect now. They use the word respect just for clean them guilty way. You know, the thing is this. So now I don't trust it. And this is someone.
Now it's about appreciation.
It's someone, you know, in China teach me this. And this man, it's an amazing man in China. And when I spend time with him to talk, his name is Jack Ma.
Jack Ma.
Yeah.
The Jack Ma?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was shocked. I was shocked when he tell me that. C'est me, I don't want to respect people. C'est because respect, it's go, it's come, it's go,
That's crazy.
it's not stable.
Yeah.
You know?
So much has been, so much negativity comes from
this respect.
The search, the seek for respect.
Exactly. Example, you will say to someone, not you, I mean, but someone will say, I respect him, but he will lie.
But what does that mean? Yeah. Right? What does that really mean?
But when you appreciate someone, it's with the heart.
That's fire.
You know? When you appreciate someone, it's with the heart. But when you respect someone, it's just your mind or just the eyes. It's not stable. Yeah.
That's fire. Let's go to that point though.
Yeah.
China. I like this. So now you've mastered the art form, the skills.
Yeah.
Of creating symbols of happiness. At what point did you get the call or get the window to go to Asia?
My brother Fabrice did.
So take me back to that moment.
It's funny because it's the first time I talk about this.
Really?
With somebody else than only my mom knew it.
Wow.
Yeah. Because to be honest, Asia, it wasn't in my plan.
Wow.
Oh no, totally not. I was in Poland at this moment.
It's in Poland.
Yeah.
What city?
Krakow.
In Krakow. He's freezing his ass off in Poland right now.
It's crazy. Poland is
depressing. That's
crazy.
very funny. Man.
It's Saturday every day.
Yeah.
You know, it's just crazy.
I know.
And my brother passed away there. He suicided because he lose 1 Michelin star.
Oh.
For one restaurant, he was an executive, but he lived in Poland, but he moved all time to this place in France, and he lose 1 Michelin star, but not by his fault.
Right.
And he depressed, and he suicide. But in chef life, it's
I know many stories from this. Yes, I know about this.
It's a lot of.
Yes, I know.
And it's Asia. So my brother, his dream, it was to come live in China. Well, it was in China for my brother. His dream is to open a shop in China.
Wow.
And me, I quit Poland because my brother was my neighbor.
Yeah.
And you know, my brother, it was my big brother, but he was also my best friend.
Yeah.
It was my confidant. It was my everything. My brother. You know, I don't grow up with a father. My brother was my father also. You know, it was really hard. It's really hard to talk about this because it's really something I never talk.
I feel
in
you.
All my life. Only my mom know it.
I feel you.
Yeah, even my wife, she don't even know. She know I come from my brother, but she don't know all these deep. So she will learn.
A little bit,
she will discover something. Yeah, no, but it's really interesting because yes, I go for him because the funeral. It's me. I care about it. It's me. I discover the body of my brother. Also, you know.
I see. You felt like there were some dreams that your brother didn't get to create.
To be
that
honest,
you had to.
To be honest, it was more crazy because I was so focused about my work. You know, at this moment, I just thinking to do a cake. And so I just go back home for sleep. And I don't even answer to my phone, nothing. And everyone call me, send me messages, call me back. And now I focus because I have some new menu, dessert menu to prepare.
Yeah.
And it's my mom call me, say, hey, everyone try to call you. Say, we don't have news of your brother since 4 days.
Yeah.
And I have the key of his home, and I open the doors and I see.
Wow.
Yeah, I see that it was really hard. So I take care about everything. 7 years no, 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
And no, 11 years ago.
11 years ago.
Yeah. And the thing it's I cannot feel good. I cannot turn the page. I cannot close the book.
Yeah.
It's impossible. And then I start to not depressed, but to feel empty. I miss someone, you know. It's like you walk in street only with one shoes. You say, it's not normal, you know. And then I decide to do what I can do for it continue to live, because I will never turn the page. Till now, I never turn the page.
Wow.
Everything I do for him also.
Wow.
And I said, but his dream is to go in China.
That's fine.
And so I go in China. You see the story when I go in China, it was crazy. It was just crazy. I arrived in China with one Chinese woman. Her name, it was Louisa. I arrived in China. I rent a shop. And she don't do all the documents for me. For the working visa.
Yeah.
She just rent. She's my partner. The first shop. She's my partner, everything. And I don't care. My focus is for my brother. I want to do something there.
It's because you know he's with you. You
Yeah.
know he's traveling with you.
And she's telling me. And so if you want, I stay in China. I don't have working visa. I just have tourist visa again for 1 month. And I have 20 euro in my pocket.
You said she stole from you?
Yeah. I said, wow, it's amazing. I'm in middle of China. I don't have money for buy a flight ticket, nothing for go back in France, nothing. I have 20 euro.
Stranded.
Yeah. And, it was in,
Yo.
Changshu in China. Some Chinese proposed me, yes, you do a good cake. You go in China and, what's his name? He's the boss of the university, the chairman, huh? The university of, you know, how we say that in English, animations, like Pixar, you know, there are big university.
Like a film's animation
Yeah,
studio,
yeah,
production
animation
house.
studio, exactly, yeah. And this man, he proposed me a contract of consulting, like a consultant. I said, for what? He said, I am not in Changshu yet. So I open a cinema for my school. In beginning, it's school. I never imagined it's a university. I open a cinema, and inside I want to do
a patisserie, a pastry.
French pastry, French restaurant, and Italian restaurant. I say yes, but me, I think it's the same place with the menu. It's one place with different menu.
Yeah.
I say okay, no problem. I say, but you know me, I have a problem. He say yes. I say, but Changshu, I don't have home. He say, I give you apartment. But for me, like every worker, I say, but I go there. They give me they pay a rent for apartment for me.
Yeah.
Small room. I say okay. I say also I have a problem. It's my visa. In 1 month it's finished.
Oh.
I say I don't have working visa. He said, don't worry about it. Come and we care about it.
Oh.
So he take flight ticket for me. I arrive in Changshu, and I arrive in a school.
University.
It's a university.
And you're like, oh my God.
The guys, I am, I am
You're like, this is a big project. It's not a little project.
It's really a big project.
Yeah,
I have
you're
only
like-
20 euro in my pocket. I have nothing, you know. I arrive, so I meet him. He said, nice to meet you, with his wife, everything. And so I explain my situation, things like that. You know, in China, for have a working visa, you need 3 months.
You got it done in one.
He get me the working visa in 10 days. 10 days. Just with my passport.
That's crazy.
And I look at him and I say, it's crazy.
What do you think?
Everyone's scared about him. And this man, Changshu, you know, in China, even this man, he is the landlord of 40% of the city.
Mm. How did you meet him? How did you meet this person?
I meet this man because
Before or after the lady stole?
after
You
Louisa.
better after.
After,
crazy.
yeah. No, but Louisa, she destroyed me. I lose all. It was crazy, yes. It was really crazy. And I go to Changshu, and I meet this man because it's, if I don't tell you stupid things, it's because Naël, voilà. The Frenchman Naël is a man, have a pizza shop Frenchman pizza shop.
So it's kind of random. Meaning?
He live in, his wife is, she's Chinese, she come from Changshu. And this man is world champion of pizza. And he have a pizza shop in Shenzhen, and he closed for go in Changshu. And he tell me, he said, Nosif, he said, he said, hey, you, when you open your shop? I said, never. I sleep inside. He said, I lose all. And he said, maybe I have a solution for you. I know someone looking for a consultant about pastry.
Fire.
He said, maybe a pizza. He said, you can do a pizza. I said, you teach me. I said, give me 2 hours and we do pizza, no problem. And it's happened.
Yeah.
He just showed me how to do I just learned one thing for do the pizza. It's how to take the pizza for put in oven.
That's the skill. That's the
really
secret.
hard.
That's the
It's
secret,
just
right?
so hard.
That's the secret.
Yeah. And so I go to Changshu because of this man, Nael. And I arrived there, and the guys, I start to talk, and it was 3 weeks after. A restaurant, lunch, dinner.
Boom, you in business.
You crazy, crazy. And so it's when he give me the working visa, say we have to talk about how much you pay me. And he tell me how much you want.
Right.
Me, at this moment, I said, I don't have rent to pay. I don't have food to pay because he pay. I said, I am not greedy,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I tell him,
real.
I said, pay me 2,000, I say, 20,000 renminbi, so 2,000 euro.
Yeah.
He look at me, the guy, he say, no problem. Me at this moment, I say,
You're like,
great.
Oh, you say yes? You
Yes,
say good?
Great.
Okay.
Because I have 500 euro, 5,000 renminbi to pay for keep my shop in Shenzhen. I don't open yet.
Oh.
I said, wow, so great. Nana. And the guy, I said, deal. And so he give me the contract, translate in English. And then I check.
It was 20,000.
He said, there are some mistake. He said, what? I said, I said, just here, the salary. He said, yes, you tell me 20,000 renminbi. I said, yes, but it's right per day. He said, yes,
per day.
He said, yes,
per day.
I look at him. I say,
per day.
I say, it's a mistake. He said, you want more? I said, no. He said, it's per month. He said, no, per days. And so I stayed there. I stayed there 2 months. 2 months, and they pay me 2,000 euro per days. 7 days, 7 days or 7 days.
That's crazy, bro.
So completely crazy.
Abundance.
Yeah. And then I go back to Shenzhen.
I
don't have 20 euro because I spent nothing just for paying my rent of,
just working.
Just this,
It's interesting that this guy's mindset too was in such a different level that he looked at you and said, the value he saw in you was so much greater than the value you saw in yourself.
But I asked to him, and he told me like that. He said, I said, why you choose me? He said, it's not for your pastry. He said, for the men. I said, what's mean? He said, I know your situations. He said, I know you are down. I said, yes. He said, what I love, Nosif, he said, you keep the respect for yourself. I said, how you can do that? See, because you don't you won't get money for your work, but you never said, I can do whatever you want, I can do. No. He said, no, you give me solutions. You grow up my project. And this is it's not a chef I employ, it's a man. He said, you are a real man. And then I asked him, explain me your story. This man, he opened a room like that, and he do a class. It's the first school. It's just one room.
From one room to a university.
For university, 40% of the building from Changshu. After I can show you a picture. I have picture of him. You will understand straight away the guys. You will say,
yeah.
So and then at this moment I learned a lot also with him about business, how to improve. Because it's cool, huh? You can do beautiful cake, you can do amazing cake, but this is just 20% in business.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You
Forgot
already
it.
know. You
Forgot
already
it.
know.
You know, and he love a lot also,
Wow.
you know, and he love a lot also my spirit. In China, they love my spirit about because I say one thing one day. I say, you know, for come back on the chef life, you know, you can be the best chef. You can be the, you know, you can win award like a world champion, Michelin star, or whatever
Right.
you want. I have respect for this. Huh? It's a
Right.
lot of, you know, it's a lot of work. But for me, it's just details in reality.
Details, yeah.
Because, you know,
Accessories.
you can be the best in the world. You can be unique if you want. But trust me, you will never forever be more high level than one mother or grandma. The days you are a chef, the days you can cook and give the emotions as a mother gives to her kids.
Yo, that's crazy. That's interesting.
You know, that's why.
Wow.
I am quite strange.
That's a,
I
like
have
the
a
way,
respect for the
but I like
big
the way you
chefs.
see that. It's like no matter
Exactly.
that kind of pops the bubble of the whole facade.
Yes,
Michelin star,
exactly.
the James Beard Award, like this whole contest,
Exactly.
this competition.
Tomorrow I come with one cake. I tell you, this cake, there are all the best ingredients, the high quality.
And then you
blah,
put
blah.
it against the mom, make a cake
I
for
take one plate of your mom. Not even cake, but some food of your mom or grandma.
No contest.
Which one you will choose? You can choose only one. You keep this one from a big chef or this one from your mom. This, it will be delicious. But this from your mom, it will be full of love.
Yeah, no contest.
You understand?
That's crazy.
It's really crazy.
That's real.
And even in Taiwan, my customers are shocked when I tell them.
Yeah, that's real.
So,
Because a lot of people, but you know, a lot of people, that's something that I gotta say, I can relate to you on that. And
Mhm.
that touches me because, you know, we are privileged. We're very privileged because I know you have a good mom. I have a great mom. Amel got a great mom. So
the woman of my life.
of course. So, you know, we gotta shout out people who have great moms, but of course I know that there's people who don't have great moms, and my heart is with those people too. Like I'm with you guys. You know, it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. But
You
I
see-
know exactly what you mean. Deciding between one
Yeah.
meal from
It's exactly.
it's like that's
You
easy
know?
choice.
You know, it's like the love. And this is really a crazy example. It's like the love. You know, what is for you fall in love?
Right.
What is it? Something beautiful or it's a sickness? I mean, seriously.
I mean, I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Because, you know, when you fall in love, it's crazy the way of fall in love. You know, fall in love, it's what concretely? If you take time, you look at it, you look on it far.
Yeah.
What's this? But fall in love, it's just something, you know, you accept the things you will never accept in your life normally. You know, this is the thing, the love, it's really this, you know.
Yeah.
Me, I fall in love late.
Right.
With my wife. I have 36, you know, when I was 37, 36, 37.
Taiwanese.
Yeah, and
Nice.
it's crazy story because I meet her in a Win Expo in Hong Kong.
In Hong Kong.
I do a demo, and she was in the audience, and she smiled to me, and in middle of my demo, I stop, and I go down, I go to her, and she don't speak English correctly.
Crazy.
But even nothing, quoi. And just because she smiled to me. And I go to her, I tell her, I say, excuse me, you speak English? She said, just a little. I said, okay, try to understand. She said, yes. She said, you will become my wife.
Wow, you knew right there.
Yeah. And you know what? Before she become my girlfriend, this is totally different than friends. I spent 4 months. I fight hard.
Yeah.
I pay flight ticket for she come, she visit me. you know, online. Ah ouais, non.
But the smile got you? That
Ah,
smile got you?
I don't give her a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, the last time she come to me and I paid the flight ticket and I say, you know what, if you don't become my girlfriend, you don't have flight ticket.
He playing that game. Yeah, he playing the cat and mouse.
Yeah.
That's
And
she's Taiwanese, so she knows how to play that game too. You know?
And she appreciates my personality also.
Nice.
And so we married 1 year after.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Did you have children now?
No,
Not yet?
no.
Not yet.
No, I don't want.
Oh, really?
She have a daughter. She have 17 years old. She's just amazing. She's
so it's already there's already chapters that have been completed.
I have a big kid.
Yeah.
You know?
Can't share the attention yet. I can't share that
she
attention.
She don't have
yet.
a husband. She have a second kid.
Yeah.
You know? No. Yeah. Totally
That's
different.
fun. Before Taiwan, how long were you in China?
5 years.
You was in 5, and then you moved to Taiwan?
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. I never imagined I would quit
China. I mean, the fact that we're having this conversation in 2024 in Taipei, Taiwan, is kind of crazy. Because one day we're going to look back at this video. Yeah. Who knows what we will be. Yeah. But it's like, that's kind of crazy. Taipei is a powerful place right now. Taiwan is a powerful place right now.
Taiwan, man. I prefer this.
Taiwan.
Because Taipei, to be honest,
you're right.
I prefer be honest. You know, I don't like liar, and I don't lie. I don't lie because I don't like Taiwan. Taipei, it's cool. But when I discover Hualien, Kaohsiung, things like that, seriously.
I see what you mean. Yeah. There's a difference. You gotta.
Totally. It's so beautiful. How you can have a countryside so beautiful and have the capital so ugly?
You know.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, that's interesting.
You know, it's the first place it was Hualien. When I come back in Taipei, I say, whoa, something wrong there.
Oh, that's interesting. I have this conversation even with my own mother, because my mother is also, you know, very, very into art, cultural. She's done talks about aesthetic intelligence. Yeah. And even down to like when people do the reconstruction of the landmark and they do the scaffolding, how do you design that so that it still looks very beautiful? But she always talks about Taipei. Taipei was never meant to be a permanent place. You know that, right?
It's amazing. It's my feeling.
Yeah, it was never meant. It was
crazy because we talked about this last time and we not seen Taipei.
Yeah, Chiang Kai-shek, they escaped. This was supposed to just be a temporary base. Yeah. And so you can feel that energy. They kind of built up the shack, the construction container town was built up over time, and we're still a young city, only 60.
Excuse me, because this is crazy.
No, it's interesting.
I have so much of
We're still very young. I mean, it's very interesting how young this city is, how much it has accomplished. But you're right, aesthetically,
it's crazy.
You feel like there's so much more that can be done. Because when you look at Taiwan as a country, it's like Hawaii.
Seriously, you cannot compare. You know, when you go to Hualien, even when you go to Hualien, you go to Kaohsiung, it's just beautiful. When you come back in Taipei, you say, me, what's wrong with them? You know, the guys, he decide what this building will be like that. You know,
you're trying to have the process.
You know, it's like
you're trying to think. What were they thinking?
Yeah, he completely drunk. He took some drugs. You know, there's something wrong with him.
You know, you have to look at it like
seriously. You see some place. You see
it's a little bit. It's interesting because Xinyi, they're doing their best, right? Xinyi, they're doing their best. Maybe Zhongshan getting better. So their Nanjing Road is pretty good.
Hey man, seriously, we talk honestly.
Yeah, I'm talking honestly too.
It's dead.
It's dead. I feel you. You don't feel like it's. You don't feel like it's dope.
They must destroy all and restart.
You gotta reset.
No. You take Kaohsiung.
I'm trying to be diplomatic.
Yeah,
that's
but
funny.
You know that you go to Kaohsiung, you go to Hualien, Tainan. You know all these kind of places.
That's true.
You say, me, what the fuck?
That's true.
You know, maybe the shock you can ask to my wife. You know,
Tainan
you
is
meet
beautiful.
Totally.
Even Shinshu City.
Ouais, Shinshu, it's amazing. But seriously, how I was shocked when I go back. It was the first city. It was Hualien. I come back in Taipei. Not about people that are really amazing.
Yeah,
in
right.
Taipei.
We're talking
Just
talking about architectural design, urban design.
Yeah. He said, "Man, what's wrong with them?" Well, the guy said, "I don't know. He eats something not fresh."
Yo.
You know? Seriously.
Yo,
No,
what's
it's ugly. It's ugly as fuck.
You better be careful. You about to become a consultant for the urban design. Before they're gonna hear this, they're gonna be like,
"My man, it's not a consultant."
They're gonna be like, "No, see, we need
man, no.
teach
It's
us."
not, no, it's not a consultant.
No,
They need a church. Ouais, they need a priest, like, the miracle. It's good, must do something. No. You see Hualien, you see Kaohsiung, you see,
What's your favorite city in Taiwan?
Hualien.
Hualien?
Ouais, Hualien.
Yeah.
First of all, you must understand also one thing about it. I spent all my life in a city, big city, like in US, like in Poland, like everywhere. But I don't like city.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I love the small village. You know, for me, the best place before, again now, but now I have other, I really want different things also, different options. But for me, the best is, I can take a bike for go buy my cigarette, for my newspaper, you know, for buy my things, you know, no problem with my bike in peace, you know. Everyone know it, everyone know each other, you know. For me, this is the real life, quoi.
Yeah.
The city is terrible because I say that about Taipei, but to be honest, I prefer Taipei than Paris.
Yeah, right. Then it's relative. Oh, that's interesting.
Non, Paris,
Paris fellow.
Aix-en-Provence.
Eh oui, c'est ça. South of France.
Yes. That's fine. You too?
Mais I come from Avignon. I grew up in Avignon, and all my family is from there. Yeah.
That's dope. I haven't explored France yet. Only been to Paris.
I go to Saint. South. Go in south of France.
Go south.
Bourgogne also. Well, south of France is the best.
Here's a good question. Being a Frenchman, a true Frenchman in Asia, what has that experience been like?
It's terrible. It's terrible, man. Wow. Just for one thing, I say that. You know, because I was in US.
Yeah.
You know, in US, when I speak, you know, when I speak, I speak in English, you know, people say, where you come from? Like, I come from France. Oh, yeah, you French, you know.
Yeah.
Here in Asia, not only Taiwan, when I speak English, you know, I look at them with my French accent. I speak in English. The answer is, sorry, I don't speak French.
That's funny.
Depressed, man. You depressed.
That's funny, man.
You are like that.
Your French accent is so heavy in an Asian country.
Yeah.
An Asian person don't
because
understand the English.
They learn English, you know.
They think it's just French.
They didn't get me. Say, sorry, I don't speak
French. I'm speaking English to you.
Yes.
Funny,
you
bro.
feel so shame. You are like that. Say,
that's funny.
Oh, you depressed, man.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And you won't cry. These French people here, this is the thing, yeah. After, this is about the funny way, the things like that. But after, I don't spend time with French people, example. Not so much time with French people. When I spend time with French people, I don't know, maybe you use this also. It's really hard, you know, because with American people, with British people, Mexican, Spanish, Italian, it's interesting because they are open, you know. With French people not all the time, but all the time. A lot of French people, when they talk, yes, but in France, we don't have this. Well, but, here it's that, but in France, it's not like that. But why we don't have this? Because in France, we have.
Yeah. Just in France.
Yeah. But so why you don't go back in France? Go back in France if you don't feel good here. You know, this is the thing. You know, I think you will agree with me. You must understand one thing. French people, we have a national sport. It's complain.
Oh,
yeah. We are never happy.
Oh,
You're never happy. Ah.
and it sounds like you're in the perfect position.
Ah ouais, mais totally, quoi.
Exactly.
Totally, you know, about business.
Exactly.
You know, I have a lot of people say, yes, but Nosif, you never do advertising about French people for come in your store, things like that. No.
Because your brand is Nosif.
No, it's not about this. It's just, if I want a French customer, why I will open a shop in France. You understand?
Right.
Me, I come here in Taiwan because I want to do it for Taiwanese.
Right.
When I was in China, I do it for Chinese.
That's key. That's key.
Totally important.
I think a lot of expats get caught.
They
get drawn back to that feeling of like,
totally.
I need to do it for my community.
Yes.
Right. But you're like, but then why are you here? You got to connect with the Taiwanese.
My cake, all my product, my creations is the French knowledge, but the flavor are Taiwanese.
And it's the market too. Why would you cater to a smaller market? Go to the biggest market is France. If you want to sell to French people, right?
Seriously,
that's funny. That's interesting.
Just for what they come, I want one baguette. In France, they pay the baguette for €1. They come in my store, they will pay €3.50.
Right. Right.
They will depress, quoi.
Right.
You know, they will tell you, non. You know,
that's funny.
No, seriously. The few French come in my store, soon they pass away, quoi.
Yo.
But in France, it's not this price. Yes.
Yo, relax. We're not in France.
Yeah, totally.
But it's part of the game, though. That's part of the French
even
culture. That's
even Taiwanese. Huh? You know, the things it's my store. You know, I have a lot of actors, actresses.
Right.
I have political people come in my store.
Right.
You know, a lot of this kind of customers. After the politics is because I have some story with politics in China because I do birthday cake for the wife of one important political man.
Nice.
And so they come all the time for this. And I have a lot of famous people, but there are no VIP in my place. Everyone are the same, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's not because you are singer or you are actress or you are politic or you are. Both of us, we go in toilet.
Right.
You know, it's
all equal.
It's clear.
You're gonna give your best product no matter what.
Totally yes. Totally yes. This is totally. And after, you know, even in this kind of business, you must understand it's not the rich people make your company have a big success story. The success story is not the rich people doing. It's the middle class.
Always.
You know, is these people, the middle class is the Miss and Mr. Everyone, you know. It's not the rich people. The rich people, how rich people become rich? For you?
In my opinion?
Yeah.
By having like habits that are actually like, they save a lot. Very frugal. They don't spend a lot, right? You know,
they spend nothing.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
They spend nothing.
Right.
They spend nothing.
Yeah.
The
very
rich people,
frugal.
The rich people, they spend nothing.
I know. So there is a mindset that you think the rich people are the ones spending the most, but no, it's the opposite.
And yes, it's the people are all time in a matrix, you know, in a system. Yeah, no, totally not.
Right.
It's not, they will come, they will enjoy, but the people come all the time. It's not, no. It's, the people, your customers make your success story. It's the middle class because the middle class, they enjoy the life. They live for themselves. That's the difference.
That's beautiful, man.
China, Asia for French people. My God.
Yeah.
But it's cool, because, you know, but, the first time I was,
You're living the dream, bro. You're living the dream. Shout out to your older brother, Felice.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Now you've been in Asia for 11 years?
12 years now.
12 years now.
Yeah. Soon 12.
Oh, you're a third Chinese at this point, bro. China and Taiwan.
You know what? I am the shame, it's shame on myself, quoi.
Why?
I don't even speak Chinese, man.
It's okay.
No, seriously,
right.
What the fuck?
You will learn it when you know it's time. Trust me. You will be a great speaker too. I know you will be.
I'm too lazy.
You'll be a great speaker.
I'm too lazy. But the problem is not Taiwan, it's China.
Right.
Oh, China, it's crazy. Oh, because I arrived in China, so this is a story after I opened my shop in Shenzhen. Right. But 3 years later, no, 2 years later, I opened 10 shops. 3 years after, 18 shops.
Awesome.
Oh, crazy. Only the employee for the shop, I have 200 employees.
Wow.
After, for the central kitchen in Shenzhen, it was big, it was not the labs, it was a factory. Just the labs, it was already 100, more than 100 people. And after in office, I have more than 35 people.
Yeah, he's in the zone.
Oh, it was really crazy. And after at the end, I closed all.
You closed all of it.
But I don't close, I sell my parts because I have some problem in my life.
Yeah.
But first, I leave my partner continue. And me, I go back France for 1 year. Because I get a lung and stomach cancer. And I stay 7 months in hospital.
Wow.
Yeah. I stay 7 months in hospital. After I come back in China. And, I seize my part because I discover Taiwan. Otherwise, it was crazy. I don't know, you live in China? You live in China? No?
When I was younger, I visited.
Yeah.
I visited Beijing and Hong Kong.
It's totally crazy. Yes.
I haven't seen it in this recent decade.
Yeah, me, it was a big shock. Because I come in Taiwan just for spend 3 days. And, during these 3 days, it's for prepare my wedding with my wife.
Wow.
You know? And I arrive in Taiwan, in Taipei. I go to 7-Eleven. No, it was Family Mart.
Yeah.
There are one old woman, you know, work there. She don't speak English, but she tried. I say, what the fuck? I say, what's this? I say, yes, thanks. She said, bocacci.
Yeah.
I say, but I can say that.
Yeah.
I'm not so stupid. I say, what the fuck? What it is? And after I go,
Civilization.
I go to some departments. No, I go to IKEA with my wife.
Yeah.
She was my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And, I lose my phone.
Oh, yeah. And they returned it. Easy. Yeah.
Still there. I come from France.
Of course. You thought it was gone.
In France, they come take in your pocket, you know. So even in China, to be honest, they come take in your pocket in China. And, I walk like that. I said, I've been there. I go. And there one man run to me. Mister, you lose your phone. I look at him and say, no. So my face, I said, what the fuck? At this moment, I don't realize. I say, I'm lucky, you know.
Yeah. You know? But then you realize this is the culture here, right?
No, I don't realize.
Not yet.
It was, my first day, the second day in Taipei.
I see. It's shocking.
And, the second one, it was, the second time I come in Taipei. Because I was so shocked. I said, it's an amazing place. I go back in China. I don't feel good. I stay 1 week.
You're like, we
in
gotta
China. I said, I go back in Taipei.
Yeah, that's fine.
Supermarket, you find the food because in China, you find nothing.
Wow.
You find nothing. They even say crocodile in Carrefour. You have a crocodile's body dead like that. You say, what the fuck? The food is disgusting.
Yeah.
And, disgusting. Why? No, it's not Taipei. It's not Taiwan. And so I come back and I remember all the time because it was the bakery show.
Yeah.
And so I come with a lot of cash, because I want to buy some equipment, things like that, because in China it's really hard. Like a molds.
So you decided you want to set up a shop here in Taiwan?
No, not yet. Not at this moment. When I said I come back in Taiwan, you will laugh. I have my wallet. It's not a wallet, it's like a small bag.
Yeah.
I have 50,000 renminbi inside.
Okay.
You know, 50,000 renminbi just for for the bakery show. 50,000, it means, 250,000 Taiwanese dollar.
Okay. That's nice.
I lose.
Lost it?
Yeah.
It's like what? 10,000 US, right?
Well, something like that. Yeah. And, no. Like, 10,000 US, 5,000, 8,000 right now. And I lose it. I don't care. It's just 8,000. But the thing is, I lose my passport. It's like, fuck. So what, and I say, well, I don't care the money. It's for my passport because I must go back in China. I have my visa inside, everything. Yes, I have my, the passport of the alliance resident from China.
Right.
I lose all.
That's important.
And I'm like that. I stress. My wife, she tell me, yes, she said, maybe somebody will put in a police, things like that. No. So, no, not possible. It's 50,000 RMB. Me the first, I try this, I never go give back. Hein. It's clear. And, I said, but I don't care. This is for my document. And, we talk. I'm like that. I am worried. I call in China, for ask because, and there somebody ring the doors.
Oh, they returned your whole bag, bro.
Hey man, you know what? They come.
Another sign.
They say, I find this bag. She it's my bag. And she said, wait. She opened the bag. She take the passport and she check my picture. Say, yes, it's you. Your bag. I opened the bag. All the money inside.
Oh,
all the money inside, man.
Oh,
Taiwan. The most crazy. I said, wow. I said, how you find me? He said, inside you put some paper with address for the taxi. I said, how you know it's for the taxi? She said, you write taxi. It's from the airport.
That's great, man. Shout out Taiwanese people, man.
Totally big respect.
For
and
real.
The most crazy thing is at this moment,
Appreciate
I know I won't come in Taiwan. The decisions I won't come in Taiwan is because, I take the money and I say, take this.
Give it to her.
Like, maybe, I give her like, 10,000 RMB.
Yeah.
So, for them, it's, 50,000 Taiwanese dollar.
It's a lot.
Hey, you know what? She said, no. So I said, maybe it's because it's too much. I give her little, And she said, no. I look at my wife, why she don't accept? She said, no. Taiwanese, they will never accept. It's true. Taiwanese never accept this. Yeah. They do it because with the heart.
Yeah, they do what's right. That's something real. I think that's a very key component of the people here. And they need to practice more. Cause I know the longer you stay here, the more you see, sometimes they forget about that.
Yeah. Now?
Yeah.
You mean Taiwanese now?
Yeah.
Oh, so much change. Now it's totally different.
Right?
Not about this, about this kind of money things. But
you know what I mean? The energy of doing what's right.
Yeah, but since the COVID-19.
Right. But we can get it.
Everyone changed in the world now. The human change. Totally change.
Speaking about that though too, last section. Do you personally believe, when you talk about humans,
yeah,
do you believe there is something higher that has created humans or helps guide us to do the right thing like that? Like you talk about,
yes,
someone like Taiwanese returns the bag. That's the morally right thing to do. That's ethically right. Like philosophically, it's like the philosophical question. You see the wallet, they ask that question in school.
Yeah.
What do you do when you find it? So here we're in a society where the person does bring it back. But these ideas, do you think it comes from someone else? Something else? Like, of course, there's religion, right? There's government, then there's religion. What do you think is beyond that?
About Taiwan, you mean?
Not just Taiwan, humans.
Humans. It's hard to answer because I don't want to shock or,
that's what we do here.
Yeah,
that's what we do here.
Seriously, I trust to someone, but I don't trust to the religions. I'm Catholic because my family, but I don't go to church. I don't trust all these things. Yes. Right. I trust to someone. I don't trust to Jesus Christ. I don't trust to Allah. I don't trust to other one. No, the thing is, for me, it's so fake. It can be fake, How you can say you are God and you see there are some people, have nothing to eat. you have some kids dead because some other human, they kill them. Why there are so much of women? Them husband by them. Why there are some women they are raped? Why there are so much of war on this planet? Also, when I ask this, because this is the questions I have since I start to be adult. Adult, you know what is adult? It's when kids decide to be serious. Is this adult? I asked to in a church, and they answer me. It's just for test us. Can you imagine? There are some people are raped. There are some women are raped. There are some kids are killed. There are some people have nothing to eat. So no, I cannot trust there is something, but it's not the religions.
Right. What do you think it is? What's your idea of the closest? As a humanity?
Humanity, yeah. The humanity, the same, huh? It's not the media one. The humanity, for me, it's like, everything's for me, huh? I don't want to piss you off, okay?
Right.
For me, everything's come from one father and one mother.
Right.
You know? Because example, if you have a kid, you don't have kids. Mm-hmm. If you have a kid, you want your kid is the best. Mm-hmm. You want give the best example, you know? You want, he's amazing. You want, he's not a liar. He don't stolen people, things like that. Right. I think it's for me, it's everything's from the parents. You know, the love.
Right.
The power is the love. Why now everything is not good? What we miss on this planet concretely? It's the love. Mm-hmm. Imagine you walk in street and you say hello to someone you don't understand. The first react, even in Taiwan, even in China, in Japan, in US, in Europe, wherever you want, you say hello. People, they will look at you like that. It's crazy.
I feel like the love is low right now.
But totally. People, we miss too much love.
We gotta raise that.
But totally. You know, totally. The love, it's what? It's not just the love, say, wow, peace and love. No. It's the vibes. Yeah. The positive vibes.
Yeah.
We don't spend our life together.
Right.
We have a good vibes like right now.
Right.
Why? Because it's this positive vibes, it's the love. You prefer what? You prefer we jump each other? We fight? We start to be angry? No, because we don't love it. We prefer this, this kind of feeling.
Right.
But for me, it's the love.
That's
love and unity.
That's fire.
It's this the things. After the religions, I don't judge people are on it, but me, I need more proof about it.
True.
Yeah. After I am more deep, but,
true.
More deep.
Seriously?
Yeah, for sure.
Seriously, you know,
We go deep. We go very deep.
Yeah. But the thing is, you know, the religions, when I see some religions, every religion talk about unity. Mm-hmm. We are together. But so why, in the Bible, you know, everything's, the Quran, everything's, Torah, they divide everyone. We are not together. Why Muslims are not with the Catholics? Why Muslim and Jewish, they are not together? It's all time a lot of fight, a lot of arguments. But you take in a business, all the biggest transactions,
work together
is Muslim and Jewish. The biggest transaction. I tell you, you can check on internet. Even you can come. I can introduce you someone, economist.
That's an interesting observation. That's a great observation.
You see the media. First problem of the human is the media.
Right.
And, you know, it's totally this. The wrong, the fake information, the fake news. Is this the fix?
I love that question. Why do the spirituality separate, but the business is together?
But you cannot mix both together. You know what is the economy? Can you explain me the system of the economy? The economy, it's we are free of us, okay?
Right.
You take, voilà. Me, by example, him, you know, example, he have 10,000 $100 US dollar,
right.
$100. This $100, he will buy some service from you. He will pay you.
Right.
$100.
Right.
this $100, you pay me one service.
Right.
You give me this $100.
Right.
And me, I will pay one service to him. It will cost $100. So this is the economy.
Yeah.
The money must turn.
Yeah.
The money must turn. You know, why is the mess about business, about everyone entrepreneurial, everything? Why is the mess? Because this system are not down. Because you have the extremely rich people and you have extremely poor people.
Yeah.
Even now in 2024, you said the middle class is the mess. There are not stability.
Yeah.
And so for come back on what you say, it's totally normal. It's divide. They don't want everyone are rich. Because you know, how they can get the control. How you have the control is the power.
Mm-hmm.
And the power is what? It's the money.
Yeah.
You know, it's the money. And the money, what is the money? Everyone want make money, want make money. More thinking to make money and less money you will do. More if you concretely all time thinking to this, you will never make money. Trust me. The thing is, you know, it's something crazy.
No, it's real.
You know?
What do you think is your, like, that alignment mindset that you feel attracts the most, not just money, but positivity, good fortune, luck, abundance? I know you talk about love being in that zone, but is there any more you can break down about what is that? How do you get into that magnetic state to attract the most positive that you can?
The natural from people. Yeah. You can check everywhere, you know, authentic, you know, the real, you know,
I know what you mean. There's a point, me and Armel talk about this too. There's no more words, actually. We can have a podcast and talk for hours.
yeah.
But at the end of it all, whoever is watching this, we cannot teach you. You know what I mean? We cannot give you the secrets.
I know.
Cause it's something that's beyond the word that I think, like you said, frequency, vibe. You just know it when you know it.
But first of all, if people really know, it's for sure we will never teach them how to do. Because there is any teacher for this. You are your own teacher. Only you can teach yourself for this. You know? First of all, live for yourself. Don't live in the eyes of others. It's this already people, they must accept. It's not learn. You know? You will let me come in your life and tell you, oh, you know what? I teach you. You must do like that and you must do like that. You will tell me, hey, man, go away.
Right.
Forget me, who you are. No. It's like in business, you know, the business. A lot of people talk about business. I want to do this. I want to do this. I mean, what you recommend me? First of all, you know, me, when people talk to me about, my company, not in Taiwan, I mean, like in USA, like other one, attends, mais Nosif, you're so good, mais it's amazing what you do, how you learn this. I said, no way. Mais how you can do it, I said,
yeah.
I said, you know what? I trust to myself. They say, oh, yes, but how you do it? I said, I will tell you one thing. Trust me, it's true. And this, we can say that to people. Trust to yourself. Because nobody else will do it at your place. Only you can trust to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
No one will trust you. It's not the interest. And we come back on what you say. Why is all this difference between people? They will never support you.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Only you can trust to yourself. Only you, with your trust you have for yourself, you can start, you know. You must have a beginning. You must trust yourself and try. You know?
Yeah.
If you don't try, you will never know.
Yeah.
That's the simple things, yeah.
100%.
Yeah, you know, to be honest, yes, it's this. After there are so much of things to say. Even, you know, when I talk to you about the economy, this is the biggest mistake. Because if everyone earn money, if everyone have a money to spend, if every employee have a good salary, example, me employee, I all time give bigger salary. And when people tell me that, say nothing, why you pay so much your employee? You know that in a business, the turnover is a disaster. You know, you have a good employee, but before this employee are so amazing, you have to train him, you know.
Right.
Sometimes it's, you know, when you are lucky, it's minimal 6 months. And when you are not, most of the time it's 1 year, 2 years before this employee are really great. But this employee after quit because they find other place, they give more money.
Right.
But you restart at zero. And when you restart to zero with a new employee, you're losing time.
Right.
And the performance of your company is not down, but it's just stable. And so you don't grow up, you know? It's like you have a baby. Company, it's a baby. You have a baby, you don't train your baby to walk. You just put on a chair. For sure, he will never walk. Never. Yes, but later, but really old, he will walk like a duck, you know. No, but totally, it's this. And the thing, it's the real problem. And me, when I explain, it's the real problem because me, I prefer pay a lot. But pay a lot, well, give a respectable salary because like that, they never go. Right. And every morning when they come to work, you know,
right.
I don't mean in Taiwan, I work only with my wife, but like you take in USA or other place, they are happy to come working.
Yeah. You put the people first.
Totally. When people tell me like that, say, how you can give me advice, Nosif for my employee, feel good, things like that. So, you know.
Pay them more.
No, not even this. You must pay them, but you must also, do everything you can for they are happy to come work. When your employee are happy to come to work, trust me, the life is beautiful. Yes, because you see a lot of, you know, on the Instagram, you know, right. Facebook, TikTok, the guys, they talk about, look my account, I make 1 million, I make 300,000 euros, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
He's a liar, seriously.
Well, now we covered a lot of ground today, Nosif.
Yeah.
You know, I think we can definitely take this episode 2 one of these days. But I think the last question I have for you, for sure, is you talked about, you know, creating a baby, creating businesses and whatnot, just before. Yeah. What do you think is the next dream for yourself here in Taiwan? Or what kind of, let me rephrase that. What is your next dream and how does that fit into your legacy?
So, you know, my life changed a lot.
That's what I'm saying. You know, you're in the Asia chapter right now. But I'm wondering what you're manifesting next.
No. You know, right now, you know, I have a lot of the development of my company in US, especially this Nosif Partner LLC, for the website, different website about e-commerce I do. But this is just a business. But after, yes, I have something crazy since not a few years. It's since a few days. It's few days, yes, about business, but not business for earn money. Business for give something crazy.
Are you able to say it yet or not yet?
No. I just thinking and I talk with some people and nice. Maybe maybe it will happen or maybe it will never happen. But because I adopt a dog.
You adopted a dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a really crazy story because I spend 1 day per week in a Shindian shelter. Right. Because there are a lot of dogs that are abandoned.
Right.
And you know, there are like 200 dogs and nobody have
Yeah.
nobody can take out.
Yeah.
And there are some dogs stay in the same cage few months.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You know, yeah. And so I spend one day every Monday. I go there and I spend my day to walk with a dog in the street,
Nice.
in a mountain, because it's a mountain,
Yeah.
in the forest, everything. And I do it all days long, you know. And one day I meet new one dog, and just amazing, so nice. And I decide to adopt her because she looked really not good. And this is interesting also because it's the decisions I take. I talk with my wife because I depressed. I feel really sad for her. And my wife, she said, "But you want we take her because my wife, she have one dog." I said, "But why not?" I said, "You know what? What is the dog? It's food, water." She said, "Yes." I say, "Love, and the problem with the landlord because we must ask for if we can take a dog inside of the
Yeah.
apartment. We must talk with the landlord." She said, "Yes." I said, "We are the landlord. It's our home." I said, "Well, definitely we have a place," and so I do it. And I think I saved the life of this dog, but in reality she saved my life because I think I will give her love, and now she give us so much. She give us so much of happiness. Finally, I give nothing to her. With my wife, we were so shocked. And so, for come back on what you say, I am touched about all these dogs are abandoned, things like that. So that's why it's some kind of message, if I can pass.
Right.
Don't buy a dog. Adopt. Don't shop a dog. Adopt. There are so much of amazing dog you can adopt. And so the thing is this, it's like thinking because I was in Taiyuan and I see a concept there. It's not in center. It's outside. They buy land. They do coffee shop
With the dog
for the
adoption.
Dog. No. For the dog, but not.
Sanctuary.
It's like a resort, dog resort with swimming pool.
I saw this in Huasan.
It's
Also, there's
there are
the cafe.
Yeah.
There's a rescue shelter plus
And
coffee
if you
shop.
want in Taipei, the thing is you have this place. It's for people come with them dog. They can go to swimming pool. You pay for this, things like that. And in same time they have a TV and they do everything for people adopt
Nice.
dog. And I thinking like that. I said, can you imagine we do the pastry shop like that?
Ooh, let's go.
You know,
That's
we
the
do
next one.
pastry shop like that. But the thing is, it's all the money you can earn because people they come for eat a cake and they spend time with them dog because this business is just crazy. Concretely, you know, the dog are forbidden. You cannot take your dog nowhere. So the business can be only good. Can you imagine? You can come in a pastry shop with your dog and you don't care because there are big garden on the back.
They run in and you chilling, eating pastry, and it's
Exactly. So imagine in same time, because you must have a big place. In same time, but you can adopt a dog, and you give them better life, shower, clean, education, clean everything, and people can adopt.
Yo, you're bringing it back to the farm concept.
Yeah.
It's like a new
Seriously.
evolution of a farm.
Totally. And give to this dog, better life, and in same time, the people, but they discover this dog, but you can have this dog for free.
That's great, man.
And
I know you're gonna create
people
something
eat
crazy.
The people eat the cake. They drink them coffee. They come. It's so cool. We play with the dog, but all the profit is just for care about the dog.
Nice.
I don't need.
Nice.
And this is the thing. So, since few days, I talk with some friend, and this can be a chain store.
You're on it.
That's amazing.
You're on it.
This is the thing,
I think that sounds beautiful.
Yeah, because it's really my way of life now. I totally.
I'm on the same wave as you too. My little dream is to have the capybara. You know the capybara?
Yeah.
Also like a capybara farm cafe
It's crazy.
concept. like this. So this is cool. We'll talk more about this.
Yeah, definitely. And I tell you, I really thinking to do it.
You will do it.
But it's not business. I mean,
Right.
it's all
Passion project.
all the profit, it's for give a salary to employee, and employee, their job it will be to take care of dog.
Exactly. It's
Because
ecosystem.
we need money. So far, the life, the system, the world is this. For do something, you have to have money, you have to pay, you have to buy, you have to pay. But why not? I learned a lot in business. I have some success in business.
Right. Why not apply it to a social good
Exactly.
as well?
Why don't do something really interesting?
I like where this is
Helpful,
going.
You know?
I like
Even
where
the
this is
employee
going.
can be the old woman. Have the small retired fee.
Right.
Can be some, you know, like in China, my employee, 80% of my employee, it was a single mother.
Right. So then it provides work
Exactly.
opportunity
Social.
for another.
Social,
Beautiful.
you know? And so why not to do it? Me, to be honest, my retired fee, it's already done.
Hey,
You know,
there it
seriously.
is.
It's,
That's fire.
Yeah.
Can't
And
wait.
so yes, my way it's to thinking to this. It can be a concept to be like a chain store.
Mhm.
We can develop this everywhere.
Franchise it.
It's totally.
Yo, you heard it here first. You
Yeah.
heard it here first on Beyond the Hustle.
Yeah. And
We going beyond, baby.
totally.
Nosif, thank you for your time.
It's me. Thanks.
I
to
can
you.
keep talking to you. I can keep going. We can keep going, you know. But
Yes, but
we
now
gotta
it's
leave. We
finished.
gotta leave them. We gotta leave them in a
Yeah.
little suspense,
Yeah.
craving some more. And for anybody who wants to follow Nusif's journey, you know, he brought some amazing gifts, as you can see. These are looking crazy. Look at these babies in here. But for anyone who wants to follow his journey, we're gonna put all his links in the description below.
No problem. Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
mean, you're not gonna see him outside because if you're lucky, you might spend some time, appreciated time with him.
Totally. Yeah. For sure, in club they will never meet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Nosif.
No problem. And see you soon.
Yes, sir. I'll
If
see
you
you
want to
soon.
do a podcast about how to create company,
I would love to.
we can do it.
I would love to. Yeah,
Because this is important also.
for sure.
You know.
For sure.
Because if I can do it, everyone can do it.
Right. 100%. Nosif. All right, guys, smash that like, subscription button, comment. We're gonna see you on the other side, man. Thank you. Peace.